Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road, and you're ready to go if you want to. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. Holiday Festival podcast. Today we are with Ann. She's with the Elkader Chamber of Commerce Holiday Traditions Open House. Ann, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And give us a little background on you. Where'd you grow up? Talk a little bit about your family and your career.
Well, I am a native of Elkader, so I didn't get too far away. After graduating high school, I went to college in Cedar Rapids at Mount Mercy and thought I would never come back to Elkader to teach. But at that time, there was a teacher shortage. There was not a teacher shortage, I should say. I sent out over 300 resumes and didn't get very many responses back. So I came back to my hometown and did some subbing and got a job and met the love of my life, my husband, Dave. And so we raised 4 children here, and I retired after 32 years from the same school that I went to school.
Wow. Well, there's teacher shortages everywhere now. So
correct.
You ever want to go back, huh?
I do some subbing occasionally,
good.
So that's how I still get my kid fix.
Good. Very good. All right, let's jump into Holiday Traditions Open House. Let's start with the when and the where.
So it is on Saturday, November 25th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and it's also Shop Small Saturday. So that's a great time for families to come back and do some of those holiday traditions that they grew up with.
All right. 3 questions that are going to help our listeners know what's going on. What does it look like? What does it smell like? Meaning food, scents in the air. And 3, what does it sound like? Activities, music, etc.
Sure. Well, the morning starts with the turkey trot, and our main street is in charge of the turkey trot. So it's a nice run along the Turkey River that runs through Elkader. And then the kids can come and enjoy breakfast with Santa at Gear Elkader, and that's always a fun time to have some breakfast and meet Santa and tell him all of your wishes. And then at noon, there's usually a free movie at our Elkader cinema, and that's always a Christmas movie. And then the Sounds of Carriage rides happen at 1 to 3. We have a local person that brings her carriage in, and you can just hear that jingle bell ringing up and down the street. And this year, we're doing a window decorating contest with all of our businesses that are going to be picking out a favorite Christmas carol and decorating their windows for a little contest.
Oh, wow,
there's always fun. The bakery, our Pedretti's Bakery has wonderful smells, and it's just a crisp time of year with that fall, what it smells like in the fall.
All right. Where did this start from? How did this get started in your community?
Oh, it's been going on for, I don't even know, probably a good 25 years. And the chamber has always been responsible for this. It's just a good time to, like I said, do those holiday traditions, do that last minute Christmas shopping, and having family around for the holidays, for Thanksgiving. And some people even have an early Christmas.
Oh, that's even great. That's even greater. Talk about your role in this. What is your role in this?
So after I retired, I became the Elkader Area Chamber of Commerce coordinator, and I help coordinate just a lot of different activities that we do in town. Lining up, see if Santa is available for that weekend, and the carriage rides, and just getting we also have a punch card promotion that goes on from the first part of November, so that if you make any purchases in our businesses, you get that much punched on a card, and then we have weekly drawings for Elkader Chamber dollars, and then a huge drawing at the end. So it's kind of a good way to give back to the people that support our small businesses.
Perfect. As you look ahead to the future, what are some other upcoming events that you guys produce, sponsor, help provide support for beyond holiday?
Well, in a couple of weeks, we're going to have Witches Night Out and Warlocks Welcome Too. We do that every October, and we do that from 4 to 6, and it's just a fun time. People get dressed up, and the businesses have special treats and everything. And in March, we have Ladies' Day Out, and it's a huge event that draws, both events draw like 300 people into our community of 1,200 people.
Yeah.
So it's just a fun time in March. The ladies come out, and some of them have been coming for years. The stores have specials, and it's just a fun time.
Perfect. And a couple fun questions, just because I'm in live entertainment and live music, and I always like to survey.
Sure.
I want to know the best concert you've ever seen, Ann.
Well, I don't know the best, but I do want to tell you my very first concert that I
That'll
ever went
work.
to was Air Supply.
Oh, wow.
It was when I was in high school, and so that was, one of those, one of those fun concerts. And then I have to tell you about the last concert that I went to was Three Dog Night, and that was just like last year. So big difference between Air Supply and Three Dog Night, that's for sure.
Big difference, but good entertainment all the way around.
Yes,
Absolutely.
for sure.
Lastly, Ann, how do people find out more about what's going on in Elkader?
Well, they can just check out our webpage. You just go to elkader-iowa.com, and everything's right there.
Perfect. Very easy. Nicely done, Ann. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
You bet.
Well, baby, I'm on it.